The council deserved nothing less. Sounds like you have a motive.
Investigator.
The Syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by death.
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
I'm a casualty on the path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, Investigator? The council deserved to die sliced to ribbons. Huh. Tell me about this corruption. The Syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have their little games. Last night someone played the winning hand. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, Investigator. Of course. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist.
Don't test me.
And did you murder the council? Of course not, Investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the Syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble and will turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, Investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions. New suspect. An unknown player in this madness. Who is she and what does she want? Great. That's just what I need. A new suspect. Brilliant.
What the hell?
She disappeared. She's a spirit lingering in this world driven by rage and revenge.
The
Perfect.
investigator is
There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed, and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the Syndicate's exorcist.
Test me.
During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbols scorched into his skin into Grace's body.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division. He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils. Oh.
The investigator is here.
Doomjazz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested and pronounced guilty without a trial. One less case seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Doomjazz can help since he examined the victims. There's so much to learn! Oh my god. I was not expecting a completely new case. Alright. So how can I talk to her then? Oh, she's up there. Okay. This is the grave of Ives Kawami. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members. This is the one that killed himself, I think. The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. Oh. Oh. Wait, so this is that and that. Oh, which was it? High five. Oh, it's those ones. That one. That one. Which is the one that's both arms? Oh, there it is. Always throws me off. Yeah, this one's simple enough. Here we are. Da-da. Yay! So now we get another blood vial. Ives Kawami's blood vial. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
Got it.
Damn.
Don't gut
A match. Oh! Ives was Henry's father. That's exciting. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry. A sample of blood taken from the grave of Ives Kawami. Henry's father was Ives Kawami, a council member. The two samples match. Huh. Well, shit. You may as well go and speak with her. Question marks. I mean, she is a mystery. Demonology. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we'll hang out first. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world, until the island ends.
Sure.
I want to ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You were our exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god, the god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? Probably yes. Kept your eye? Paradise Psycho Unit. I was the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. A perfect target for the machinations of a god looking for power.
Enjoy Perfect 24, investigator.
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you, the key that would unlock the Syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off the really psychic energy. The Immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. I almost let it happen. Do not swim in the sea of guilt, investigator. Deception is subtle and insidious. You were a victim criminalized by the narrow minds of others. You showed them their own weakness and they were frightened.
Are you paying attention, investigator?
Stay out of the shadow of your past, investigator. Hey! Alright, so case files. There's a lot. Fucking hell, it never ends! So was this Henry? Do you think this was all Henry?
Are you paying attention, investigator?
Yeah, I like to ask questions. Of course I don't. I've seen people doing things, loyal servants turn to conspirators. Someone found out how to breach the council building, I was there, I saw them. A devilish plan.
The
Who?
investigator is
That would be
here.
far too easy. Fine. Who do you think has a motive? Very direct,
I
investigator.
have a bad feeling
It's been a
about
long
this.
millennia, I'm a little cranky.
What mysteries are around
What if
us?
there were no more islands to end? Someone wouldn't have a job to do.
That's weird.
Witness? And who would benefit from a crime like this? Who would suddenly be called upon to protect against danger?
Got it.
Akiko? Time to start asking questions, investigator. I suppose. What do you know about Akiko?
Are you happy with your truths?
When you have a hammer, all you see are nails. She's been trying to roll more power into her marshals.
What the hell?
Power? Akiko wants non-military roles to be taken by her troops. I was on her list. She saw dealing with demons only as a military problem.
Dreadful.
Exorcisms shouldn't be done by soldiers. They're not trained for it. Akiko disagreed. So why kill the council? Scare the next council into militarizing? Create a soldier's paradise?
Mystery awaits.
Do you think that's enough of a motive? Don't know, to be fair. Witness's motive. Tell me why Witness might want to kill the council.
What mysteries
Witness
are
is
around
damaged.
us?
He's whipped himself up into a religious craze. He started thinking things that shouldn't be thought about.
What the hell?
What things? He's become apocalyptic. That was it. Fanatic. I think. Apocalyptic, fatalistic, convinced the end is upon us. How does a ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had questions about demons, and I was the exorcist after all. He'd become fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. A flood sent by the gods to wash away
The
sin.
investigator is here.
What did he want to know from
Are
you?
you happy with your truths?
Are there signs to look for? Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? Harmless questions from someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of the islands. His role is to look for signs that an island is going to end and make sure the death and birth happen
Do you
properly.
understand, investigator?
The innocuous questions came first, then he started asking about initiating a demonic invasion or using demons as weapons. Why ask about that? He dressed it up in pretense about the warning signs at the end of an island. I'm not a fool though. You don't ask those questions unless there is dark intent.
Sure.
What did you tell him? How demons enter the islands, how possession works, all standard topics that everyone in the Syndicate is educated on. So why was he asking? I think he was hoping for some nuance or detail that wasn't public knowledge. I didn't give anything away. There are forbidden secrets that the exorcists guard.
Crime is repulsive.
Let me ask a direct question. Do you think Witness was trying to use demons to cleanse the island? That I can't say. He certainly was fixated on it though. Wow, she's just giving me all sorts of info. And yet again, Witness is becoming more suspicious. Did you see Yuri last night?
Who would benefit
He was
from
in
a
the
crime
gardens,
like
investigator.
this?
But what if there was a gap? You should speak to Lydia. There was a gap. What do you know about the second Holy Seal?
Those are facts.
The mystery of
But are
mysteries, what
they
is it?
the
What's the secret? A closely guarded secret. People have found the answer. Who? That's too
don't
easy.
like this.
I'm a busy woman. You are, but the path is worth treading. I've seen things, people talking, things being discarded. You'll need to search behind contrivances. Who breached the fourth Holy Seal? Do you know anything about the fourth Holy Seal? I know it requires godliness to get through. How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't.
Sure.
How can someone get through it? Find out how to become become close to a god. What about Henry?
Truth is
What are gods
all
and demons when you
around
get down to it?
investigator.
Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? Ah. Suppose that is a possibility. What happened? Tell me more about what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with architect Carmelina at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25. One of her obsessions has been creating structures which repel demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism. Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside the apartment. Henry was secured and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
Who would benefit from a crime
Planes of
like
existence swirled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom, with no sense of place or direction.
this? You paying
Then the life was
attention,
being choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt in an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back to the island. Now here I am.
The investigator is here.
These islands, huh?
The truth is all around
More than you know.
investigator.
KHX isn't missing. We know he's dead. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Another mystery for the great investigator. I don't know what happened to him, but he's still on the island somewhere. Did you see the architect last night?
Mystery awaits.
Have you asked witness? Convenient she was there, isn't it? Crimson. Did you see Crimson last night? You should speak to her, investigator. She doesn't have an alibi anyone can corroborate. True. Did you see the doctor last night?
Those are
His clinic holds a secret.
But are they the truth?
Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? The logs at the Paradise Gates will confirm several things. Their alibis and their time frame. Consider the time frame, investigator. Did you see Witness to the End last night?
What mysteries are around us?
Witness and Carmelina spent the evening together. I wonder if that means anything. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Was his possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night?
Who would benefit from a crime
Everyone is
like
lying.
these?
What about the distance and time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate HQ? He'll have been logged if he did. He didn't. That's the thing. So now we're talking about demonology. What was Montserrat's plan? With regards to demons?
There is corruption
Millennia
on
ago,
this
he would
island,
never have gone along with
investigator.
Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control. All rulers do. The Syndicate wasn't reviving gods fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. Carmelina's plan to block demonic corruption is flawed. The demons would be repelled from the island structures, but would still possess our cattle. They will scapegoat the citizens. He could come down fiercer on them. A nice move for an aspiring
That's strange.
despot. That isn't the Montserrat I remember. Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of his equal. They went too far. The new island is born. You'll have to live with it. I love having something to look forward to. How has Carmelina demon-proofed the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Travelling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. The psychic image crosses space and gathers a solid matter when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the physical structure of the island. And the island becomes corrupt.
Dreadful.
The rot sets in and the island must end. Carmelina and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch onto the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons.
Strange.
Does that mean that Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island, they need somewhere to go. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, we have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made to the pursuit of perfection. The marshals will be busy, and so will you if you get to form the Paradise Psycho unit.
Got it.
That's not my priority. It will be. How is a god's deception different to the illegal communication that allows demons onto the island? Do you believe a human has the same ability to speak across the vast and infinite cosmos as a god? We are amateurs at opening the psychic pathways. The pathways are weak and easy to breach. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the baying demonic hordes.
Do you understand,
The victim's dreams are filled with visions of the gods. They become the gods' thrall, executing their will for promises of power. The victim doesn't realize it's happened. It is subtle, insidious.
Sorry.
That's how it was with me.
Deities are around us.
The Syndicate hasn't worked out how to deal with god deception yet. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you're a victim of a god. I hope that answers your question. It did, thank you. That'll do, I guess. So can you hang out multiple times? Or is that... I do have to come back later. I think you have to speak with another person, firstly, and then you can speak again. Or hang out again. I don't know where these collectibles are. The ones that are, like, below this building. Oh, they've gone now. What? Oh, there they are. Yeah, these ones. I don't know where they are. Like, through there. Wait a minute. It's probably at the back of the building. Yeah, now I think about it. So I don't think I really explored all that much. No, I didn't. Aha! It's whether they're actually here, though. There we go. Heyo! How far away is that? Whee! Nice. It is weird using that and only being able to see one item. It's crazy. Oh, I'm sure there's still plenty. Whee! It's the cities and stuff that are like absolutely crammed full of stuff. Isn't this where that ghost is? Yes! I can finally finish his quest line. After so bloody long. What the hell? Random phone call from Singapore. Okay. Actually, no, don't remind me, just let it ring. God, this has been a quest that's just been active for such a long bloody time, because I had no idea where to look. I never even thought about looking at the clinic. I didn't even know I could go into the clinic, to be fair. Did you find evidence? Yes. I found the evidence when I searched the surgery at the Syndicate HQ. You were the 5th victim. The murders were covered up. The cause of vampirism was never found. The killer was caught because of you. Me? The killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him. A citizen. He was arrested. The horror is gone. I can ascend. Take this. A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me. Oh, blue demon. Shinji. So who the hell's blue? Yeah, Shinji, of course. Why am I not surprised? That dude is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Oh, now we're seeing a few more things. The range on this is ridiculous. Which is even more impressive when I use it and I don't see anything. Oh, random fire? Oh, because I activated that. There's still something over here. Yeah, marshals are here because I activated the can't remember what it was. It was something demonic. That's all I remember. Right, so what's the thing? Oh, there it is. I don't actually know where that is, though. Oh, yeah, I do. It's on this side. Right, so I need to get up top. And then drop down the right-hand side. Oh, the far side. I'd be so lost without this ability, though. It's just incredibly handy. Also makes attaining 100% a lot more doable. Makes it something I want to do too. Nice. So whereabouts is it? It's over there. Wait, no, hold up. I've gone on the wrong side. No wonder. Here it is. Oh, it's a little... Okay. Hey! Tremendous Game Cart. A shooting game called Wonton 51 made by a long-defunct company. Nice. Oh, I can see that. That's a dirty place. Because it's so obvious. I think that's a whiskey. I'm pretty sure that's a whiskey. It's all the way on the top floor. One thing I'm also glad this game doesn't have is stamina. You're just able to run forever, which is so nice. How did I not get that? I don't know. That isn't a whiskey. Fancy playing cards. Good for whiling away time on a rooftop with a friend. I don't know how I missed that. Kinda crazy when I use it and I can only see stuff really far out in the distance. Just goes to show how thorough I've been. I don't know how I'm getting over there though. The one that's like right over here. I might actually try and get these as well. These ones are especially awkward. Yeah, it's right there. My only thought is that there's a path that leads into it, but I don't know how. Where else was this? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, this is the one that's especially awkward, but I'm gonna give it a go. In fairness, what I might try is just obviously doing that and then warping straight up. Or dashing, whatever. Oh, hang on. On the plus side, that at least place. Oh my god, that's all I had to do? Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Well, there we go, that's easy at least. I can't believe that was it. Yeah, all I had to do. Nice. So what's up here? There's no, like, back entrance. I like how I can just walk through the trees, too. Yeah. Not a complaint. Wait a minute. Where the hell's this? The courthouse. Oh, I love that I can just do that. Oh, that's my gun. I can't grab that. No. Alright. Go for the next big thing. Ooh. I don't know if I can do that. Nope. Oh wait. Where the hell is this? Right, it was around here somewhere. Ooh. Oh. Oh god, where the hell? I don't actually know where this is. It's a place I've not been in though. Alright. Pyramids. Those two. What? Oh, I did the wrong size. My bad. Cosmos. Alright, this is just the big pyramid. What the hell is that? Ah shit, what am I doing? Too easy! Right, now we can get in. Nice. Accessing secrets. There it is. God, it's so easy to just get lost. Or just entirely run by what you'd missed. Oh, there's one over there too. It's tempting to actually jump over to it, but I think I'll finish my business here first. Oh, can I get back up at least? Yeah, I can. There's a ladder. Good shit. The Marshal Barracks. That's where I am. I broke into it. Ah, nice. Ba-ba-ba-da. Where's the actual entrance? God knows. Oh, so the item is probably in here. Yeah, the one that's been showing up. In a building that I'm like, how am I gonna get in there? Oops, who would have thought? I don't even really need all that much to get in here. No, just Goat and Cosmos. So this has been active for a while. It's just one of those places you could have gone to a while ago. No matter. We're in now. Right, what's the item? Oh, it's a crime scene. Oh, it's a scene. Not necessarily a crime scene. The barracks server room. Encrypted file. An encrypted file in a suspicious-looking folder that is outside of the main Marshal files. Starlight can crack the security on it. Prisoner transfer records. Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for a day before the murder. Why? Akiko, what have you been doing? Starlight got me into the Marshal servers.
Sorry.
If Akiko finds out, I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders. This file is encrypted and outside of the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
It's a phone of a strangled woman.
Don't test me.
My job is a never-ending joy.
Sure.
The metadata says that this came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines Examination. Ah. I'll hang on to this. These are prisoner transfer records, as well as the desolation cell. There's a prison within these barracks for the non-demon-possessed prisoners. Looks like Akiko removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. There's no records of them being brought back to the prison. I wonder why Akiko would remove prisoners. The plot thickens. Maybe that there's also a collectible here too. Don't think so, I think I got it. Oh no, there is one. Hey! This is a big old place. Oh! Whoa. New Knight carving. Scholar of the Pantheon, I think I found all of those. Detailing the god New Knight, a humanoid with 2 dog heads, a warrior clad in gold armor, carries a spear, sword and shield, based her forces in Romania. I mean, there's no other items around here that I can see. Or like, no mysteries that popping up. Ooh! Oh, is this what would have led to... leads to the barracks? It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It is coded only to Akiko's blood vial. So I can't go through there then. Interesting. Armory and combat halls. My blood vial hasn't been authorized for the store. I doubt Akiko would allow that. What the hell is this? Prisoner processing in cells. Oh, wait a minute. The barracks are sealed, so that was the only way you could get in then, I guess. Interesting. Ooh. New Knight, the Holy Warrior, the Slaughterer of the Chain Star System.
Investigator is here.
New Knight is an arrogant goddess that only dreams soldiers worthy of her attention. The Syndicate got superstitious after any statues of her outside of martial grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the 5th island. Since then, there has only ever been one statue of her on each island. Oh. Wait, what is this? Martial Quarters, Mess Hall and Training Hall. Well, we got to see a few things from the barracks. We learnt a little bit. Nothing too massive, but you know, take what we can get. Okay, I want to get the blood crystal that's to the right. It's on a roof. No, it's on a statue. It's nearby, that's all I do know. I'm just glad there's an easy way of getting out. I suppose if there wasn't, how would you get out? You can't just walk through the door. That's not really something that's allowed. Whee! Nice. 40! Got so many of them. There's still shit up there too. Oh, no chance. Ouch.